Wizards of the Coast recently announced the results of their 1D&D playtest survey. But were the survey results skewed for a favorable preference? Let's find out. In my last video, I summarized Wizards' 1D&D playtest survey results. If you haven't watched it, check it out. It's short and I'll link to it in the show notes below. But as user Zachary Harwell 351 pointed out, the initial survey questions were fairly broad and vague, and skewed toward more favorable results. Is that really the case? Now, I didn't get a chance to take the survey, but I did manage to snag some screen grabs of the questions. And after reviewing them from a marketing perspective coming from someone who's in the marketing world, it's a fairly typical survey, if not a bit uninspired. I didn't see any overly leading language, but questions like overall satisfaction around a certain subject can be so broad that it's difficult to really find the meaning there. The survey goes through every aspect of the playtest material that's been presented. This includes all the character origins, their features, backgrounds, feats, and the rules glossaries, and asks for their satisfaction rating ranging from very dissatisfied all the way to very satisfied, with a comment box for additional context or input. One of the questions at the beginning of the survey is, have you playtested the material? And one thing I would have liked to have seen was a deeper dive on the data from players who have actually playtested the material. What did they have to say? And honestly, after reviewing some of the material myself, I might incorporate it in some future games that I'm playing. We'll see about that. It seems that players are overall happy with these new elements as they're presented, but that doesn't give us a complete picture, or whether or not they'll hold up under the context of the new rule set, backwards compatibility with 5th edition, as well as whatever machinations Hasbro has for marketing and selling 1D&D in the future. Will remain to be seen. So what are your thoughts on these survey results? Would you consider playing around with any of these new rule variants? Or are you firmly on team #die1DND? Let me know in the comment section. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click that happy little notification bell. It goes a long way in helping small channels like ours grow. And if you're really into this D&D stuff, head over to +1togaming.com for other character building resources, DM tools and tips, actual plays, and more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.